Hi guys, welcome back to Our World Outdoors. I'm Tony, and today we are at Strouds Run State Park down by Athens, Ohio. Now this is going to be a little different than what you're used to seeing us do. We're not going to be primitive camping because they don't allow that here. So we've got a campground here that we're going to be staying at, and we're going to rent a spot. I'm understanding it's $20 a night, and they almost never fill up down here. Now, in the beginning of this video, you're going to see a buck in velvet that we saw on the way here. We actually saw two more, and the beautiful lake behind us here. So you're going to see some hiking, you're going to see some camping, and a few other things hopefully. But we're burning daylight, and it is hot, and I'm ready to go enjoy this place. So come along with us. All right guys, so we're trying to sneak in a quick dip in the lake before it gets too cold and too late. It's like 7 o'clock, but it's still in the 70s. So we're gonna run our butts out here and get in the water. Wow, that's a little cold. So it was a little chilly at first. I had to throw my wife to get her to go under, but
feels good now.
Yeah, it feels good now. But let me spin you around here so you can see what we're looking at. Pretty much a view in every direction. And that's the best view right there.
Aw, that's so sweet.
I love you.
I love you.
So, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna do a whole bunch of filming because it's very rare that me and my wife get to go someplace and swim together. So you guys are probably gonna have to wait to see more filming at camp. And just so you know, never go swimming with me if you don't want to be thrown. My kids all learned that real well. So did my wife.
That's why you're taking me to the deep area.
What do you think of this place?
I like it.
Close to home, that's what I like.
It's close to home. It offers quite a bit. I mean, hiking, swimming,
Canoeing,
boat rental,
yeah, boat rentals,
fishing.
There's a lot of people fishing here too.
It's not a bad campground either.
No, it isn't. They've got a couple little primitive cabins. I don't even think they have electric. They got water fountains like every 150 feet, 200 feet.
Yeah. Lots of previes.
Lots of, yeah, pit toilets, I guess,
yeah,
would be a better term fully for it. But I mean, it's gorgeous, and there's some trails here. I mean, I think there's only like 25 miles total of trails. Most of them are real short. But at a place like this, do you really need super long trails? So this is just something different. We're trying to do something a little different. I mean, we do like backpacking, we do love our backcountry stuff, but the reality is that
this is nice for a Friday night though, whenever we don't have time to really hike too far in because I get off work so late. So this is nice to be able to still enjoy it and get up in the morning and go hiking.
Exactly. And I mean, a lot of people can't get out to the long hikes out. This is a nice place to just bring your kids, because I don't think they really care how many people you have at your campsite. So you could bring like a whole gang of kids here.
Yeah, because we've seen some campsites that had quite a few people.
Yeah, like literally 20 or 30 people.
But they have 78 campsites.
Yeah, and they said they never fill up except for holiday weekends possibly. So there's no reservations though. You got to come, pick your site, and then go to the boat dock to rent it. If you're doing it after hours, they've got a drop box. You put your money in your envelope, fill out your site, and drop it.
Only 20 bucks for a primitive site.
Yeah.
On the weekend. That's
not bad. That's really not bad, honestly.
Not bad.
And then you can come swimming. You know, there's plenty of things to keep the kids occupied. I think it said $10 or $20. Something about the boat thing was $10 or $20.
Yeah, I think to rent a canoe or a kayak, it was like $10. To rent a 4-person paddle boat, it's like $20 an hour. I don't know, they got pontoon boats, they got all kinds of stuff.
A lot of good stuff here, and it's right outside of Athens. I mean, it's real close to home. We didn't even really ever, I mean, we've hiked through part of this on a hike we did back going through Sells Park.
Yes.
But we never actually like came here. And it's my understanding the Adena Bikeway goes through this too. So
yeah, I think it comes down on the other side.
You're gonna be seeing more of this
place.
place.
To it.
Because I'm sure we'll come back one day and rent boats or bring our own stuff and get on this water. And I definitely want to come here and do some fishing.
For now, let's go swimming.
Yeah, enough camera work. Let's go swim. My wife and me never get time together, do we?
Nope.
So you guys gotta go bye-bye because there's no more swimming free show for you. All right, guys, so we're all the way at the back of the campground at Site 33. Got the land shan set up, as you can see. It's not a great pitch, honestly. We weren't trying to do a good job. They said to get your tent set up before you went and did anything else. That way they don't have like a real recording system up there. So at night, people would come in and sign up for this spot by accident if there wasn't stuff here. You know what I mean? So we set it up. I don't think it's gonna cross breeze that well because we're kind of in a valley here. Now there's no cell service here, but I've been on top of these hills and there's cell service, so I don't know. And then right there's the pit toilet. Right there's the water fountain with water spigot. So, and then we got the chairs here since we're being super ghetto fabulous luxury glamping. Fire pit. Got a stockpile of wood. Got a nice picnic table there. Missy's out there somewhere. I don't know. There's some trail that goes down to a stream down there she wanted to go check out. I'm sure she'll come back with firewood knowing her because she's a firebug. But yeah, 20 bucks. I mean, pull up site big enough for 2 cars easily. Not real close to each other sites. I mean, for what it is, it's definitely worth it to spend $20 on a weekend. Then we're gonna sit by this fire and just kind of relax and enjoy the evening and spend the night in the tent. And then in the morning, we're gonna go around the lake on 2 different trails that go around the lake. So let's get the fire going here and let's get something to eat. All right, so we've brought a Weber fire cube and we've never tried to light it before with a ferro rod, fire starting rod, whatever you want to call these. This is actually a magnesium, I think. This is the super cheapest one you can get. I think we got a whole bag of like 100 of these for, I don't know, like $5, wasn't it? Something crazy. So we're just gonna see if we can get the Weber fire cube to fire up with this first. Oh, that's not good. Not wanting to work with us.
There you go. Good job.
Oh, that's getting hot fast.
Very fast.
Ooh, baby. So, even with a crappy magnesium ferro rod, you can light up a Weber cube.
Good job.
Didn't know if that one was gonna go. That's basically made out of wax, so getting it to take a spark is not easy. And as you saw, I was hitting it with some hard spark.
We have fire.
I make fire. My wife come back with these huge broke off branches that fell off trees. I told you guys she's a pyro. She has to have stuff to burn. It drives her nuts. I told her she had to wait about another hour to start the fire because we only have a limited amount of wood.
And I said, I'll take care of it.
Yes, she did. She said, I'll handle it. And she took off back here and brought back wood. Whatever. Makes her happy. She likes to play in fire. She'll sit here and do this all night. She don't care.
Guess what I got?
You got food.
I got a grab bag, campfire foods.
All right, so what did we get to eat tonight? Because I packed it again.
Banana chips.
Those are actually for tomorrow.
Honey barbecue tuna.
Okay.
Cheddar broccoli. North side. Oatmeal for in the morning. Chicken and waffles.
With gravy, because my wife complains when I don't bring it. So that's for her.
Come on. Dehydrated cake.
Because my wife's a cake addict.
Muffin bomb. And biscuits and gravy.
And that's for me.
Huh?
The biscuits and gravy's for me. No, I don't want that. I want the
biscuits. You can have the tuna.
I don't want the tuna. I want the biscuits and gravy. Not right.
How about a north side?
This is not a negotiation. So as you can see, we're rehydrating her chicken and waffles with gravy. And that I'm going to give to her for a second. I'm rehydrating my biscuits and gravy. Now, we filled that 550 milliliter Toke's pot and put a little more in hers than mine, but I would say you could rehydrate both with a 550 if you didn't mind these gravies being pretty thick, which I don't. She's putting more on just in case. There's more water on the fire just in case, but I don't think we're gonna need it. Time to kick up the fire, sit back, and eat some good food.
Hot.
Yeah, but it's thick and it's good.
It is good.
Yours smells better.
Mine's super hot too. That's why I hadn't ate it yet. Pretty hot.
That's good. Love you.
I love you.
Okay, so we're sitting here trying to plan out a hike tomorrow. Originally, we had thought about bringing 2 vehicles down, but things just worked out that we didn't. So I'm gonna turn you around here and let you see what we're looking at. I got 2 different maps to kind of go through this, so just bear with me here. Okay, we are camping here. All right, and the whole beach area where we were was right here. So we're going to take this sundown trail around the edge of the lake here down to about here, and then we're going to jump back, and you can see it better on this one, on this creek trail, which is a bridle hiking trail, and take it up and cut back and then follow the broken rock trail back out. Now, probably not going to be a whole ton of mileage, but it should be a pretty good bit. Now, this is Father's Day weekend, so that's one of the reasons why we're not going to get over ambitious on getting miles this weekend. We have some family events to do, we want to do, and I'm going to spend some of the time this weekend with the kids on Sunday. Today is Friday night, and some of them on Saturday. So I want to be home tomorrow at a reasonable time. But yeah, that's the game plan currently. When we come back next time, we want to do some boating, but we also want to do this entire loop that goes all the way around Dow Lake, which is what that lake's called. And then another time we want to come back and do the Thunder Bunny and the Hollow Point as a loop. We've already done, starting over here at Strouds Park through the Riddle State Nature Preserve, this big old loop. We've done that once. It's in an older video if you look up Strouds Park. But she just put the north sides in there. I'm going to stoke up his fire because it's starting to get dark. And I'm going to enjoy the evening with my wife. What do you think of campground life?
I like it. It's not backcountry, but I like it.
It's pretty quiet here. Can't complain.
Quiet. For as many people's here, it's pretty quiet.
Yeah, if you guys get a chance to come down here, I would recommend it. Lots of trails, swimming, people are nice, reasonable cost, and we also figured out what's the discount?
50% discount for Buckeye card holders.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but Golden Buckeye discount gets you Sunday through Thursday 50% off, Friday, Saturday, and holidays 10% off for one site only. So, and if you look at the pricing, campsites are $15 a night Friday and Saturday nights on off season, and $20 a night on season. And then Thursday through Sunday campsites are $18 a night in season and $10 a night off season. So they're pretty reasonable. We're going to try and come back this winter too. But it's time to finish eating. So, since we're back here all alone, not bothering anybody, we've decided to make this a drive-in movie camping night. So we got the fire in the background, but we're gonna sit here and watch the Netflix movie Bright. It's Will Smith and some alien as his partner. So we'll show you the setup here. It's not fancy, but it does the trick for us.
That's right.
So we're gonna sit here and watch a little bit of this movie and enjoy the fire in the background, and Mama cooked the north side down there.
Movie's starting.
Movie's starting, so we gotta go. We'll get back with you later.
Clearing the air between people. It cleanses some shit, you know? It's like just tell the truth. I know some people.
Alright guys, so we're gonna throw on the rest of our wood here, finish watching our movie, have our little wannabe drive-in theater next to each other here. But I think it's time to tell you guys good night and us spend the rest of our evening just enjoying each other. So
Drinking our coffee, cuddling, and watching our movie.
yeah, we'll probably cuddle a little tonight because I think it's gonna drop out a little bit, not bad. But yeah, be snuggled up under the Costco quilts tonight, and we'll be back in the morning and we'll go out and get some hiking done. So you having a good time?
I'm having a wonderful time.
I'm enjoying myself. So we'll see you guys in the morning.
Good night.
Guys, so it's about, I don't know, about 7:30 now.
I think about 7.
And we woke up, started just kind of getting things together here because we felt a few raindrops. Didn't really want to be breaking down camp too much in the rain. That's not a fun time. Shouldn't be raining today though. I don't know what's up. How'd you sleep, honey?
I slept good.
I slept pretty decent. I can't complain compared to normal. Had a good time watching movies with my wife last night. So, as you can see, tent's already broke down. Chairs already broke down.
We just have a mess on the table.
Just giant gear explosion on the table as always. So let's see what we got going on over here.
Muffin bomb.
Muffin bomb, making it with cake.
Cake.
Dehydrated cake, coffee. More coffee steeping.
Because you're a coffee addict.
Yeah, you're a cake addict, so fair's fair. But yeah, she took this bag cake. It was pretty runned up. You know, it had been smashed up. So we pulled the big chunks out to eat by hand and put the rest in here as a muffin bomb. It's working really good.
That's great.
So we're gonna get to eating here and then we'll get back with you. So as you can see, we left it clear and we found it. Unfortunately, we're being hurried into the truck because it's raining. I know you can't see. Let's see if we turn on this. You can't really see it. Anyways, it keeps raining on and off, so we're gonna drive to where we have signal and see if we can see what the weather is gonna do. All right, I don't know if this camera's gonna let this come through, but it's starting to rain pretty good. We actually pulled off here because we got some service, and it's showing the next 3 hours is thunderstorms. So unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to call this video short. Over here by the Strouds Run sign, you can get service. What did you think all in all, honey?
I think it's a really nice campground and park.
And actually, I'll tell you, if you ever come to Logan, you can swim in Lake Logan, but it's not the nicest to swim in, honestly. The beach is kind of mini litter, like small pieces of trash litter, and a lot of geese crap all over the beach, and ducks. This beach is really clean. The water don't smell half as bad, and the views are like what Lake Logan used to be before they built all those houses around it, honestly.
And I think I read their beach is 900 feet.
Yeah.
So it's a big beach.
It's a big beach the way it wraps, especially. And it's got like a hill right in front of it too. So if you want to lay on the grass, you just go back to the edge and you can lay like on the hill kind of. I like it. I like how it's set up. And it's not heavily used, and I can tell you that for a fact because it's covered with deer tracks. No deer are gonna go get on a beach that's heavily used. So yeah, it's a nice place. We're gonna try and swing in and get a few more, even though the lighting's real low, we're gonna get a few more shots of the lake before we go. But I'm Tony.
I'm Missy.
And find time to go out, even if you've got to stay in a campground. Find time to go out and enjoy nature and enjoy your life.